general election, that's not where I'm going. But because the Minister of Justice is in the House, and the last time he was in the House, and the elections and their manner of handling was a matter in issue, he made a commitment that he will come to the House with, because Right Honourable Speaker, very true to form that the NRM election cannot be looked at in isolation as a rehearsal that left to serve justice. And a former victim, yes, I'm using this word on purpose, former victim of wrongly managed elections, committed to the House, that is working on something that will help us overcome the problems of wrongly managed elections, multiple voting, and so on. Right, Honourable Speaker, this morning, I was speaking to a friend from the NRM, and he said that he actually won, but not declared, because the votes were counted in base 10. That he won, because electronic voting is a form of ensuring transparency in voting and tallying. So will the minister rise and inform the country the status quo, or repair our backs for the worst? Right, Honourable Speaker.
I will give the minister to respond to you. Let's first have Honourable Seungo. Section 12(1)(g) of Electoral Commission Act, it gives you the wide range of what should be done. You may not need the law, but you need the regulations for you to be able to do that. Maybe the minister.
Lawyers normally don't ask questions whose answers they don't know. As a lawyer, the Honorable Matthias Mpuga already knows the answer to the question he has asked. So, let me do this for record purposes. The policy of the government right now is to use biometric voter verification. And as I talk, procurement is going on to ensure that there are 2 machines for every polling station. The reason is we tested the batteries and found that given the vagaries of weather and perhaps unforeseen circumstances, the batteries may not last for the entire duration. And we studied that from Ghana. So the Electoral Commission is working on both the hardware and the software to ensure biometric voter verification to deal with the problem of ballot stuffing and the multiple voting. That is the update I wish to give. So rest assured, there will be biometric voter verification in the 2026 general elections. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I am not sure if you have answered this election. We are going to use the machines for voting. His question was that you promised to bring a law for that.
Madam, this law is right now in cabinet, and that is the only update I can give. When cabinet has finished its role, it will be brought before this house.
Honorable Choir is only to bring the regulations, not the law. The regulations to the effect. You first go and check the law. We shall discuss that tomorrow. Next.
Madam Speaker, I thought the minister was giving me way to seek clarification.
No. The minister was already seated. Search.
Boli atula na manipulating system. Kuba fe twabirako mu kalulu kali nga abantu batudde ku computer emu results zijja naye nga asooka zigattagattamu asooka zibalansingamu. Era mu mbeera bwetyo twetaaga tumanye era twetunuulire n'abantu b'ebweru nga bannayuganda bakyalina citizenship bakkirizibwa kubanga mu Uganda muno nga tulaba n'akalulu akaakaggwa abantu engeri gye bayisiddwamu waliwo ebitannatereera twagala ebintu ebimu bino bisooke bitereezebwe kubanga amateeka go geeraga naye tulinawo abantu abamu nga bo bamululu bululu mu buli kimu era tulina okweraliikirira nti wakati mu kubanga otunuulira nti bannayuganda balina embeera gye basalawo naye ng'obululu bukyusibwa ate ng'abantu tebakomye kukyusa bwa bannayuganda bokka naye bali abali mu buyinza nabo beekyusa ne babukyusa nga bwe balabye tulaba wakyaliwo ekitannateragerekeka ye electronic voting nga details zonna tezinnatereezebwa details kizenjogerako mu electronic voting olina okuba ne internet ng'etuuka buli wamu Uganda internet olaba ne bano ba service provider baffe ababiri abasingayo wano network ekisiiko ekiseera neyeesiba ekyo ng'okirese bw'otunulira electronic voting essaawa eno buli omu ategeera okukozesa tekinologi tubuzaayo emyezi kumpi 4 ku 5 okulaba nga akalu katandika bannayuganda ofunye obudde n'obasomesa omuntu nga tamanyi kukozesa simu eya smart omusuubira okutya okubanga essaawa eno abanga ali mu position okubanga asobola okubanga alonda ng'akozesa tekinologi so nsuubira nti we tuba nga bakweteeka electronic voting tulina okubanga eddakiika eno era mu maaso gye bujja electoral commission ekitandika omwaka mulamba oba emyaka 2 bannayuganda ne batalabawo obuzibu bwonna ebintu ebyetagisa electronic voting mulimu okubanga omuntu ategeera tekinologi mulimu okubanga kye bayita infrastructure bweri bulungi nnyo waliwo okubanga network yennyini naye etuuse n'olwekyo nja kusaba ekirungi fe abamu tuli bantu abakozeeko ku tekinologi ebuziba tujja kusaba Uganda abali mu kulondesa baleme gitwala nti ensi gy'olinyirira buli kimu essaawa eno waliwo ebitateredde kutandika kubanga tukozesa okulonda nga kwaki nga kwa tekinologiya bikyabulamu kubanga tebabitegese we tutuukira essaawa zino nga ddala munaakozesa electronic voting mubanga buli kimu mwakitegese dda nga ne network emanyiddwa nga na buli omu afunye ku ssimu eri simaati ng'asobola byenoonyeza ng'amanyi ne instructions.
Very serious state from Kampala Highway to Hoima, and that is Kafo Bridge. This bridge here has a very deep hole and you can see the water flowing.
Honorable Fred is
I want to put it to the attention of the Minister of Works. When are they going to rehabilitate this bridge? Because it is a very death trap for our people. That is Kafo Bridge. And the water, you can see the water flowing in the river there when big vehicles are crossing over.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Honorable.
For me, my prayer and seeking for your guidance with the Ministry of Works is taking action immediately because funds were released. And for the first time, I saw the Permanent Secretary, the PSST, having an occasion of releasing funds to run the next quarter. What we have done, Madam Speaker, we've called the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Works, I myself, have asked him to give me fuel and the district's equipment can be used to repair some of our roads. But the PS says they don't have any money. When UNRWA was being rationalized, they said we are hoping for the best. And here we are, with one of the biggest regions voting NRM, the biggest numbers, Western Uganda, they are crying like us in other areas of Uganda. This is very painful. You shouldn't be crying when you catch the others because you are at home. But Madam Speaker, if we get statements, I agree with them. But sometimes statements keep us waiting. What is happening with the roads? Your members of parliament are suffering and are getting a number of questions which cannot be answered by them. So failures of Ministry of Work have become a boomerang on members of parliament. You cannot tell the Ministry of Works and the ministers in the Ministry of Works, you are not picking our calls. It's pain, Mr. PS. Come and explain to my people of Kalungu why you are not working on our roads.
Thank you.